Good evening, comrades and compatriots. I am here with a freshly cleaned desk. My, does that feel good? Smells good in here. We got everything going on. It's good shit. It's good shit. We are alive and alive, straight from the labyrinthian. It is. Oh, you know what time it is? It's time for Minecraft to stop appearing on the screen. Or no, just be absolutely frozen. You love to see it. We're gonna throw a little lottery going on immediately. Hey. That's kind of wild. Ariel getting it again is crazy. Hell yeah. Wonder if that's gonna bring anybody here. That'd be pretty funny. Anywho. Let us begin. This is gonna take a little bit. North Carolina. Man, it is really giving me just a wild mix. Holy 21 million so far on Iron Lung is pretty... Well, what, I just got jump scared? Hello, Remy. It's been a long time. You've been given one of my monthly free gifted memberships. I'm a YouTube partner now. I'm pretty sure I wasn't that whenever you were here last. Oh my god, congrats, thank you. Man, it's just been so long. I've got some more building to do, I'm the same as ever. Of course I am. Ugh. Yeah, this seems to run kinda yucky no matter what I do. It has. You've been trying to fix your sleep schedule. Has failed miserably, by the way. As it does, as it does. Eh. Eh. My headphones are on backwards. I'm trying to remember kind of how I made these. Didn't even know you could gift memberships on YouTube. Yep. And I get a few for free just to send out every month. I was literally sitting here wondering if that was actually gonna bring anybody here. So cool. Yeah, I love that actually. It's pretty nice. Got a notification says like, huh? Yep. I didn't do anything, so might as well stay here. Hell yeah. I've been pretty good. Other than things like, you know, losing my job and whatnot. But I have other jobs now. A security guard. The economic system kind of unleashed hell upon me. I don't have money. So things have been tight in the production space, but yeah, what can you do? Can we not put one there, actually? We don't... Why am I holding a shovel? I don't want one there. There we go. Get it? Hope things turn better for you. I appreciate that. I'm gonna make them better, so help me. I will commit crime. I'm an antagonist, and I never pretended to be the good guy, so... I was never the good guy, just an introvert ready to unleash hell. Yeah, I know. I am literally the bad guy in my lore. You should not expect anything good to come of me. Like, if all of my characters in all of the books that I have been writing were to, you know, name their #1 op, it's me. It's 100% me. I am that op. She is literally seen as a bad guy, and she kinda is. Yeah, we all need an antagonist. Pushed to her limits, sending her family to the moon. Right. Yeah. Like, to put things into perspective, if my character had a Wikipedia page, they would have a very, very long list of crimes underneath their name. The sheer numbers. On my character crimes list could probably frighten very seasoned criminals. It's like, what kind of monster? Nightbot, why are you doing this? Oh, Nightbot's here to help. Alright, how's that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, these little guys are gonna help a lot. Oh, they're gonna help so much. Nope, that's a slots moment right there. Gambling has a higher win rate, but lower payout. But yeah, the actual reason Nightbot does slots is because it lets you know that you can do slots. Hello, Ruka. Hello, hello. Forgot how much I love your VTuber model. Hell yeah. That's the main antagonist of my book series, which is now being released on AO3. I was kind of busy today, so I wasn't really able to do a whole lot of the uploading stuff for it. But it's so cold. It was negative 22. In a way, I kind of played Frostpunk to celebrate that. Negative? Yeah, screw that. A lot of businesses that normally were not closed were very much so closed. I say screw them and I just walk down to a store because the roads are too slick to drive. Yeah, it warmed up since that big old negative 22 hit at the beginning of the storm. Grab music does something to my brain, man. It's so relaxing. Yeah, I'm kind of using it to help amplify the way that my stream feels. Because I kind of want to vibes max over here. Can't see shit now. Dog. Oh wait, that's not right. What am I doing? My lack of sight has led me to make mistakes. I'm trying. I'm really trying here. You're right, lack of sight does equal oopsies in quite a few of them. This might even have 2 layers of this. That's kind of cool. Yippee! I can't really see what that tree looks like. The trees look gorgeous. Thank you, thank you. So, the reason I can't see and you might be able to is because my main monitor is in a different color space. So whenever it translates that over to your end, it should look fairly normal, but mine's a little darker with more contrast, so I can't really see very well in the dark. Oh yeah, that... Okay. That works. I like that. Yeah, and these big trees really have this imposing feeling on them. I like that, and that's really gonna add to the scenario. I still can't barely see shit when Minecraft is in nighttime too. Yeah, it's so much worse with HDR. Yeah, I can't wait to see how this place looks whenever I get the trees over here. Thankfully, these don't take nearly as much leaves to do. Ugh, the sheer number of leaves I used on this build is disgusting. That's not right. Looks really pretty so far. Thank you, thank you. Whoop. And... I think I should probably go heal the hoe. The Please Be Gentle TM Ho Edition Remastered. In the meantime, you'll be able to see everything I've done since you were here last. I think the last time you were here was probably around the time I built that staircase. You want to live there? It's not a bad city to live in terms of all of my lore. Probably one of the better ones. And we do have residents. We do have people in the streets. Are the Metzger-Pappels in here? Hello? No? The Metzger-Pappels aren't home? Oh. Hello? I can hear them. Oh. Ah, it's Miguel Fisher. Yes, they all have names. Every single villager in here is named. But yeah, there's people there. That's my new base over there that I spent 80 hours on. I'll go ahead and take a look over here really quick. You want to do something like this in MC now? Yes, true. True, I am here to inspire. That is one of the things that I like to do. We've got a lot going on in here. Like a lot. All the rooms in here are fully decorated. Don't mind that, that's from the bath upstairs. But yeah, this is what has come of the project since you were last here. Okay. There's also a bunch of stuff over here too. There's a lot going on, and the funny thing is you can hardly see the trees in the back. So I'm sure if I went up, oh yeah, that I liked that. That was good. This will be like a fishing dock here soon. Yo. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. That backdrop really helps. Feels authentic to a real, like, kingdom thing. So the manor, I actually did research on real-life manors from the Dark Ages, right? And that is, while it is a little bit more, what's the word I want to use here? It's exaggerated, right? While what I showed you is exaggerated, that is, like, faithful to what a real manor in the Middle Ages would have looked like. In terms of what rooms there are. And in part, well, that's not great. Oops. Let me go ahead and fill my inventory really quick so I don't get any of the stuff from this farm. Yeah, so let me try to name off the rooms that are in there. Okay, I don't actually remember the name of the room at the entrance, but that room in specific is like a waiting room for people who weren't, like, officially invited into the manor. Give it a moment. You'll see why I'm level 97 here soon. On 15-second intervals. There it is. What the hell? Yep. This is the second farm, or the first of 2 farms I ever built on this server. And as you may be able to see, we're right back up to full. Alright, hello, Jacqueline. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Now I'm leaving. Guardian Waterfall. Yeah. That place is pretty intense. There's a reason I kill everything and then get as far away from it as possible. I have fears it will lag the entire server. The other farm I built was a piglin trading farm. And my portal used to be there, but I punched a hole through the nether roof and now it's up here. Are you enjoy playing game? Yes, I am enjoy playing game. That's a gold farm. I didn't make that. We love casually breaking bedrock, yeah. A block not meant to be broken. Yeah, I've punched 2 holes in the nether roof. Share me felling your. What? Yeah, this is the piglin trading farm. I don't think we have any gold in here right now. But we do have a lot of things. God, you guys are fucking loud as hell. Copper golems. Yeah, I actually have copper golems back in my base. They're in the basement. There's also copper golems up there, but that's a long climb. Do you play another game? Yeah, I play plenty of games. Ow, my ankles. Hello. That's not your house. That's also not your house. What are you doing in here? This home it belongs to the Metzger Papples. What are you guys doing here? Krista Sosa and Wow Fisher? What the hell? That's funny. Tell me name you like that. I don't know what that means. You're kind of saying words at me right now. Wish you could assign villagers beds because that's funny. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill off your brethren. Clearly you weren't smart enough to not fall in a hole. Oh, there's a villager here. I gotta be careful. Game name did you played? Well, Friedrich is on the roof here. I don't know what he's doing. You just assign villagers to beds because that's yeah. Well, just last week we had Frostpunk, Persona 5 Royal, and Pow World. What did we have? There's another game. No, there wasn't. Repairing the roof. That roof is damaged on purpose. That's Liverpool. This week we've got mostly the same roster, except we have Grounded as well on Friday. Last week it got cancelled because I was busy. There it is. So, not sure if you're aware of the rules around here, but we actually do a little thing around here. This individual is a GFX pusher and does scamming. We have publicly executed this individual. So, yes, we carry out public executions here in the good old port of Labyrinthia. You see, in a world where nothing can actually stand up to you as the hegemonic force, you can kind of get away with a few. God damn it. I knew this would happen eventually. Get the fuck out of here. I'm even gonna make these path blocks so you're encouraged to leave. Go. Move. No. Bad. Stop it. No, I'm tilling it. I'm tilling it. Nope. It's not path block anymore. Yeah. And these are the Metzger Popples. Didn't realize you were in a hole earlier, by the way. It's just a normal map. As soon as I heard them in that building, I just knew. That is kind of crazy looking. But yeah, I'm definitely a little bit brutal when it comes to somebody coming around peddling GFX around me. I will make my own shit. I made my own emotes. Remy, use the emotes. I made them myself. I drew them with my own hands. If I need art, I'll do it myself. Hell yeah. That's the chaos emote. Each one of those was hand-drawn by me, on stream. It is really funny, because now I can use those against GFX peddlers whenever they come up around here. It's like, oh, you think you can sell me anything? Bruh, I do that. That's something I can just do. Anyhow. Let's keep doing what I was doing. What the hell is happening over here? Ghast, please. I've been over this too many times. Please. Ghast. Bear. Bear, please. Bear. Sorry. Just remembered an old meme. God, I'm getting old! Okay. It's fine. Everything is fine. You're not old. I am 52,823. It says so on my wiki page. It's nothing. If you want to pull some real numbers, then I can go even further beyond. With the future lore that I'm going to have. It gets pretty incomprehensible over time. Try 700 billion. Oh, we can hit that, alright. We can absolutely hit that. I don't even have a confirmed age for the true end of the story. Because I'd have to calculate it. And I don't want to calculate it. God. Yeah. There's a lot going on in my story that really kind of throws a wrench in my plans. Okay, maybe when having to calculate is insane. Yeah. I would probably have to do averages and not do the, like, long-standing process of going through each individual instance and verifying how long this character existed for. It would not be good. There's a reason on my wiki page it says last known. Whenever I started, I was 52,626. No, 526. In 1 year. It jumped up almost 300. Time travel does some crazy shit to you. It's one of those things people don't really think about too hard when it comes to time travel. That every time you do engage in time travel, you are aging yourself beyond where you should be in your own local timeline. Yippee indeed. Wait, did you come before Gamba was added into the chat? Because that would be kind of insane, actually. Because Gamba is kind of an old feature by now. Can't remember? Ah, well. It happens. Just take it from me, I'm literally Mr. Dementia. I don't actually have dementia, I just have a remarkably bad memory. I gotta send my buddy the huge mungus sticker. I remember, my memory is so ass. Yeah, no, I intentionally designed my character in such a way that he was the opposite of me in so many regards. Memory being one of them. Most recent character design will most likely be using as a feature from tuber model. Be me, but 20 times cooler than I actually am. Yeah, no, I did me, but like, I'm an insufferable asshole. The op of everyone. I love insufferable asshole characters. No, I don't actually know if that's a apt description of the character. But in terms of the way that he's perceived by most characters in his verse, yes. Though he does have his understandable moments. Which I guess I can't really say because there's spoilers for book 1 in one of them, but let's just say he doesn't like Nazis very much. I love him. I bet if I read the books, I will love him even more. Yeah, maybe, maybe not. Really depends on what you feel about the whole everything he's had to do in his life. Well, that sits with you. Is probably ain't gonna sit too well. What's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? And I've loved almost every villain they introduced. Yeah. But I'm assuming JoJo's is good writing, and I don't know if I have good writing. I hope I have good writing, but I don't know if I do. So, you know. Yo, an hour late I am. Once I know you have good writing. Have you read the first book? No. It is on AO3, but not entirely on AO3 yet. You will have to wait if you're trying to get it on AO3 for the whole thing. Oh, but I smell a good writer. Right, right. I mean, I did take writing classes, so there's that at least. This isn't right. Literally had enough energy to make a Minecraft village, but not enough energy to stay awake, so I passed out for a bit. True. Making a Minecraft village is tiring work. Just ask me. I would know. Like that 2 nights in a row. I feel that. I so feel that. I kind of feel like this is not a tall enough tree, but fuck it, we ball, I guess? After a workout, been so flippin' tired it's unreal. I truly feel that. There was a solid, I wouldn't say month, but there was a solid few weeks where after I got fired, I could not get out of bed. Call it Jobsim? It's understandable, sometimes your body knows more than your own brain does. Yeah, no, like, anybody with, you know, a sense of normalcy would be able to look at what I did and say, yeah, no, that definitely was not you being kind to your own body. You were clearly overworking yourself. And then me over here, I'm just like, nah, I'm okay. See, before I was fired, I did the math. And I was working around about 70 to 80 hours a week. Combining this with my full-time job. And that is subtracting the writing. Hate that everyone says school is good for you, but literally why? Well, you do need to learn things, right? There's obviously a need for it, but if your school system is anything like the American school system, then I can confirm to you it's built wrong. So, you're actually kind of getting screwed over. Personally bonk you if I could. Yeah. It's a funny thing, not a lot of people can physically touch me, so, you know. I'm American, USA, NA. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Don't they have, like... I mean, it doesn't really count for colleges, I don't think, but don't they have, like, fucking slop school now? Where you're getting taught by an AI instead of teachers? Like, they're cheaping out so hard on education that they're not even paying teachers to teach kids anymore. It's for the rich. Oh, the rich get the shit school. Okay. What the hell? Damn, America went from, like, serving the rich at every fucking second to saying, you know what? Let's make the rich stupid, too. We've already done enough for the poor. Let's make them dumb. I think it's a subscription program or private. Well, hopefully it doesn't come to the public schools, because they really don't need to be doing poor people any dirtier than they've already been done. For real, for real. Take it from me, a poor person. I graduated back in May and refused to do college because of the high usage of AI. Ugh. Yeah, it's pretty bad out there. From me, a poor person, too, I'm worried for us poor people's future. What future? Real what future? Yeah. I was about to go on a little spiel, like, a future is for luckier people in a different time. There is no future for us. We can only hope for a future for our children. What, brain dead people? Yeah, no, they're definitely like. I mean, just look at the whole thing with what was it? Cocoa melon. Like, cocoa melon is engineered to melt baby brains. Now, I don't mean that literally. I'm being kind of hyperbolic here, but it is slop that is made specifically targeting the minds of toddlers to pull the most attention from them as physically possible. It was specifically designed to make an addiction in babies. Watching it with my cousin, I just started watching Moist Critical. Yes. True and real. Like, the whole Cocomelon thing, that's like one of my bigger ops in recent years, I suppose you could say. Because the way that it just targeted the most vulnerable group of people, not children, not like elderly, babies, literal babies, is kind of insane to me. Like, as soon as your business model starts with, oh, we're trying to create addictions in baby brains, it's like, excuse me? What the fuck? Zamir, does some newer Minecraft music sound hella ethereal? Yeah, if it was that one, I think that's another track. Man, I like these ones with the snow on them. I wonder if I can actually get the snow block itself. Because I don't remember if I can or can't. Imagine Baby Croc, but virtually done. Yeah, that's basically what Cocomelon is. Hello, Ariel. Congratulations on your 3rd consecutive month of gifted membership. It's kind of crazy that it hit you 3 times in a row. Yeah, 3 in a row is crazy. The chances are incredibly slim because I think it pulls from the entire list of subscribers I have, of which I believe there are approximately 570. Uh-oh. When you were 6, you grew up with pencil, paper, and ABC mouse. That was 12 a month. Yeah, I wasn't on ABC Mouse. I think I was on a program called Starfall? Let me look that up. Oh my goodness, it's still around? Yo, that's crazy. No way, and they haven't changed their branding for shit since, like, the early 2000s. That's wild. Okay, they did kind of change their branding a little bit. Never mind. It just looks really similar to the... Wow, launched back in 2002. That was 23 years ago. August 27th, 2002. God, you guys are rich. Oh, Nightbot and... Yeah, no, just... Hold on. Uh-oh. I kind of regret that. Okay. That's our leaderboard. Question, what is 6-7? Turn back now. You don't want to learn what that is. Shit's been everywhere? Yeah, just turn back. It's best if you don't know. Apparently Starfall peaked in 07, which is about accurate. Face the light and focus on numbers with real meanings, like 69 and 420. True. And you can't forget another classic, 1337. Or 8,008,135. 21. 21's like the one that you could make an argument means nothing, except it was just part of a meme. What 9 plus 10? Was about the incorrect guess. 117 is Master Chief, and a recurring theme throughout the Sea of Memories, by the way. It's not even a reference to Master Chief. It is a reference to something I can't really say because it's a spoiler for Act 3. 115 is Call of Duty. Why is that? What? Oh, is that the numbers? I don't remember. I haven't played a single Call of Duty game in 8 years. You could see the way my body shivered with the way that my mouse freaked out like that. That literally made me repulse. It's an Easter egg that unlocks a peak-ass song in Zombies. In which game? Physically flinched when I heard Call of Duty. Yeah, I was repulsed by the sheer number of years it's been since Black Ops 4 released. Cinema of the Dead? Got it. Forget I can read German. You're not allowed to forget. Can't, sadly. Yeah, I'm playing the game in German. Germanless over here. Yeah, I go out of my way to learn every language, which is maybe a problem. At one point I could say hi in, oh, what was the number? Like 20 languages? Love German words. Yeah, a lot of them can be quite goofy. Like, for example, the word for turtle, which is Schildkröte. Now, Schildkröte can be broken down into two other words, and it's a form of concept linking that both that both German and English do, like father, like son, you know? And these two words are, you know, Schild and Kröte. Now, shield, which is very obviously the word Schild, very similar, you know, same language family. You can't really ignore that. And then Kröte, which means toad. Schildkröte is broken down into the words shield and toad. Shield toad. Now, before you say anything, English does this exact same shit all the time. Think of the word pineapple. Every other language called it ananas. Every one of them. Except for one. English, and technically Japanese because they stole the word from English. The word pineapple was created by mashing together the concept of pine cones with apples. I've heard a lot of people say that German sounds very aggressive, but in reality, whenever you peel back that, you know, air of seriousness that the German language seems to have sometimes, you find this very, very unserious shell that it exists with. And I think that's, you know, very amusing. Yeah, no, it really just depends on the speaker. Like, if you've heard any German VTubers, like there's one that's really popular. Oh, why can't I remember? Why can't I remember her name? Lotta, I think. It's not a VTuber I particularly watch much of, but they, like, if you hear them speaking German, definitely doesn't sound crazy at all. Now, in terms of white, short hair, yeah, red eyes. In terms of German VTubers I've actually watched, you have Luniwu, who only speaks German, except for like very brief times in which she'll speak a little English, and it'll completely throw me for a loop. I'll be like, oh, what the hell? Because my brain was thinking German, and then bam, I get hit with some random English out of nowhere. Confuses me. But yeah, what I was gonna say is that Looney does not sound very aggressive either. At all. What's the other one? Jinja? I think Jinja. Jinja sounds aggressive because she is aggressive. Like, the content she makes, it just is. There's not a whole lot you can do about that. I've only seen Jinja's shorts, though I haven't ever been to a live. I guess I also know Celsius, but I don't know really anything about Celsius. I actually know a very strange number of German VTubers. I mean, I guess it kind of comes with the ability to speak the language a bit, but I'm surprised that there are so many just like casually locked into my brain. Because I can keep going. The real brain worms were the friends we made along the way. For real. Hell yeah. I ended up canceling the stream on Saturday because I'm going to hang out with a personal friend of mine who is currently not watching the stream. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, he's great. But yeah, just another little break. I think that'll be nice. It's good to go out and see your friends every once in a while. And I recommend to anybody who hasn't gone out to see a friend in a bit to do so. Immediately. It's good for you, I promise. You have no friends? Surely there's got to be somebody you can call upon. Believe me, I'm quite short on IRL friends myself, but I do have the one that I can literally talk to all the time. No IRL friends. I mean, even if it's only online ones, make sure to hang out with them too. We do watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure together, so... Well, yeah, that's a nice little activity. I don't do a whole lot of watch-alongs with friends, but, usually when I do, I make sure that we both suffer through it. Like, the last watch-along that I did was, at this point, the trauma is so far away, I can actually say the name and not, like, harm my own, like, brain in doing so. But it was... Oh, what was the name? There's no way I forgot it. What the hell? Same Twilight, right? No, the one that I did with my friend, was... Happy Sugar Life. That's the one. That broke me and the friend that had to watch that. So... Oh, God. I'm gonna try to think about it as little as possible, because... Ugh. It's not... not for the faint of heart. Hello, Felania. Welcome, welcome. Congratulations on your gifted membership. I hate Fairyland looking at it. Yeah, no, it sounds like Happy Sugar Life, and the thing is, whenever it, you know, Happy Sugar Life sounds great, you know, amazing, happy story, but I knew deep in my soul with a name like that, that was going to be the worst psychological horror I've ever experienced. And wouldn't you know it, it is a psychological horror. Imagine showing kids that like it's Berserk. I don't think kids would understand. Like, if I'm being honest, I don't know how much of the story a normal kid would understand. Happy Sugar Life, yes, that's the one I'm talking about. I sure hope you haven't had to witness that yourself. Man, it'd be a very poor time for said friend who watched Happy Sugar Life with me to enter onto the stage. Is it good? And oh, cool membership. Yeah, you can use my emotes now. Is it good? From a writing standpoint and what they were trying to achieve, yes. That anime fucking traumatized my ass. Well, yeah, Berserk has a lot of whack ass shit in it, but we were talking about Happy Sugar Life, not Berserk. Berserk is really dark. It's rough. Should I watch it, or is it not safe for work? It's safe for work, but I wouldn't watch it at work, if you catch my drift. I feel like people would probably question you if you did that. It's not like an ecchi or anything, thank the gods, considering the nature of what's in there. Berserk is like super gory, right? Yeah, there's that, and the fact that one of the main characters, let's say, didn't consent to what happened to them. It's adult film? No, it's not an adult film. It's an anime. Just look it up really quick. Don't look into it too hard. And, to tell you why you probably shouldn't watch it at work, so the main character, I'm not going to say protagonist because it's not true. I would be lying to you. The main character is Sato Matsusaka. And they are a yandere. Which would be all well and good. All fine by me. If their love interest wasn't 5 years old. There's your problem. Yeah, it gets dark really, really fast. Yeah, Husk is right. Husk is 100% right. Old is the yandere? I think roughly 16. It doesn't make it any better. You could have said she had pink hair. I see the title. Yeah, it's called Happy Sugar Life, and the main character, not a protagonist, really, really loves a character that she probably shouldn't. Like, this story basically starts off, and there's just a child, and we don't know where the child came from. The child is just there. Are you sure she's into kids? Yes, that's the entire plot of this story, is the fact that this character is trying to marry a 5-year-old girl. Reminds me of the I don't know how to give manga. What in the goddamn fresh flibbity Kentucky fried fuck is the I don't know how to give birth manga? How did an anime be allowed to exist? I have no idea who signed off on that. They like lollies. It's not just a lolly. It's worse. It's like so much worse. Also, hello Cody, you tuned in at a very inopportune moment. You get to learn about Happy Sugar Life. Yeah, I just can't. I mean, there's literally it's just corn. Oh yeah, that's High School DxD. Yeah, so much for watch party. No, that's not a watch party. That's a fucking watch funeral. There's no party. There's no happiness. It's just mourning. So much for watch party. Yeah. No, I basically, like, the entire time I was trying to crack as many jokes as possible to try to lighten the mood from the fact that there was, you know, a mysteriously a child that had been acquired under mysterious circumstances just there. And then all the other stuff that happens. Like, the other guy, which I kept calling, oh, what did I keep calling him? Twinkler. I kept calling him Twinkler. Like, Hitler and Twink. Because he was Aryan and he was built like a twink. He's also attracted to the 5-year-old. It's really, really rough in there. You can't make it any better. It doesn't matter what you do. The story was borked from the start. There's no way. Oh, yeah, unfortunately there is absolutely a way. I painstakingly watched this to completion while constantly making references to, like, different predators in real life. It's like, yeah, these people are all Epstein. It's all Epstein is something I've also recently said about, like, everything that happened to the games industry. We've all went too silent too quickly. Yeah, I fucking shocked you into hiding. This is a reasonable response. You are all well within your rights to be so unbelievably mortified by the information that I have just imposed upon you against your will that you refused to indignify my rant about an anime that I had to painstakingly watch all the way through. With a response. My bleach. I took it lightly. Yeah, no, there's no taking this lightly. You're either taking it hard or you're taking it soft. I'm not. That's a fucked up. That's a fucked up joke to make right now. I sort of lied. Fuck this. Yeah. No. That is. You found the anime. Oh yeah. Well, I did tell you the title, so if you're gonna watch it, just be ready. Yarichin B Club is literally a corn anime. Right. But the only one I think ever bridged the gap truly is Redo of Healer. I feel like Redo of Healer is the only anime that ever truly managed to find its way on both sides, if you know what I mean. Has anyone seen Paprika? I haven't specifically. We all want to bleach our eyes. Yeah. Redo of Healer was like a special kind of fucked up, though. The kind of fucked up that actually made you cheer for the main character. Which is crazy, because everything he was doing was horrifically messed up. And was actually weirdly popular among women. But I also know why it was popular among women, unfortunately. It's, not a happy reason, I can tell you that much. Are you sure Happy Sugar Life isn't labeled as Yuri? I don't know what to tell you. If you actually watched the, show, you would know. There's no defending Sato Matsuzaka. These animes definitely reached their target audience. Yeah, it's, you know, in the case of Happy Sugar Life, it's people who really hate themselves and just want to see something that makes them suffer immensely. You know, psychological horror. Wonder Egg Priority was at least a little easier to swallow. Did people cheer? Brother. How long ago did you see this? About a year ago. It's pretty fresh on my mind. I don't know why they wouldn't label it as Yuri. Well, I kind of know why. It would be, inappropriate. You just label it as pedophilia and kind of just go from there, right? But no, the main character wants to marry the child. Go in the label? Yeah, that makes sense because there's a lot of those in that anime. There's not just the one. Sato is not the only individual in there. There's like 6 of them. There was one normal person in that entire anime. I'm not even shitting you. There was one person. I'm out. And that's it for Birch again. Good to mention you like the full body V model. It's cool. Yeah, just wait until you see it in third person. Oh wait, I should probably sleep. But yeah, you now get to trauma bond with me. Oh my goodness. Interesting. Artist is on the dark side. I see the link. What are you talking about? I'm misunderstanding. Are you talking about my VTuber model? My artist? Once again, not looking while typing. Got it, got it. You like that they didn't turn to the dark side and make an SFW? I don't know if that's really something you should care about. Because I'm gonna be real, I don't pay attention to that shit at all. Oh, what did I miss? Nothing of importance. You don't need to know. Ruins people's image. I found some of Iron Mouse. Yeah, no, the funny thing is, I don't care if there's art like that made of me. It doesn't ruin my image. I've mentioned it before. Griffin makes an SFW as long as it isn't one of your OCs. Yeah, all that's gotta be done with permission, right? There's obviously the whole permission structure behind making art of people. And if there's art of Iron Mouse, it's likely, but not not constant, that she probably okayed it. Fantasy of mine has in SF. SFW, it's a compliment, but if it's underage, get some help. Yeah, no kidding. I don't have any child characters in the Black Forest, so that IP is nice and locked down in that regard. Book 3, however, does have one character that is a child. Not that Book 3 is very well developed yet. Youngest I'd go for an OC's 15. I think Cole is about 13. But, he's not like a hugely main character. He is kind of a member of the main cast, but he's not like all the screen time. The youngest character in the Black Forest, I believe, is 19, and that would be that'd be Michael. Michael Hawkins, Book 1. That's right. He hasn't even broke 20 yet. Poor guy. Youngest OC I have is like 13, but that's for plot reasons. Her father died, and the only thing she has to remember him by is a robot he built. Right. As for Cole, it will be made pretty clear throughout the story that, like, he's not, like, old enough to be doing, you know, all the crimes that he's doing and helping out and all the gigs that are in the third book. But he does it simply out of rebellion. Nightbot's not tripping, they say that like every 10 minutes. I made them do that. It can be Nightbot. Right. Yeah, the first book is about rebellion. Or not the first book. The first book is about human nature and the way people turn into monsters and stuff. And the third book is about rebellion. Did you forget you have a channel? How? How on earth have you managed that? Then I don't think I have to. Johnny Silverhand, that you. Unfortunately, there's no Johnny Silverhand character in book 3. To you, it's the channel. To me, it's the void of nonsense. The hell does that even mean? Do you remember the last time you took your medication? Rebel away. Right, but each of the stories I write will carry some greater meaning to them, even if it's not exactly the most profound thing ever, but they'll also include a little bit of lore of the greater plotline. Listen to myself, more hours of me talking to myself, I'm more than sure I'd go insane. Right. But like, I also did that, you know, to make clips of me. By Johnny Silverhand medium display. No, as long as you have room for it. Oh, this is kind of banging. Need someone else to clip you. And I don't need someone else to clip me, I just need someone else to edit my clips. Like, I can find my stuff just fine. It's the editing that I hate doing. Absolutely despise it. In general or art? I don't know what it is that you're putting in Discord, so I can't tell you. Okay, yeah, these woods are going hard right now. This plate? Got it, so that's what you're sending. I'd just put that in general. Like that. Hell yeah. If Minecraft ever adds mice or rats to Minecraft, catch one and name it Remy. Mayhaps. If they add a rat, it better not be like they did with Jane. If they do that shit again, I will go crazy. I don't know how they could. I don't even think that's physically possible. Quite liking these medium trees. Actually, am I almost done with the medium trees? We have 1, 2, 3. Yo. I might be almost done with the medium trees. That's kinda crazy. Hell yeah. Another one down. We're almost there. Almost. Oh yeah, that's cozy as hell. Absolutely blazing through those trees. Yep, we have literally 2 more. And maybe another one whenever I start blending it over there. Oh wait, no, not yet. Getting ahead of myself here. C again. My favorite. You see an iron lung? Yes. I thought we talked about this. I could have swore we talked about this. Yeah, I was half asleep. Yeah, but we still talked about it. And it was the day prior. I went to see it on Friday. And the stream was on Saturday. That was the 31st. I can yap my head off about Iron Lung. Fucking love that movie. If I had money, I'd go see it again. Only because Mark asked. Well, actually, partially because I want to see it again. I want to see it, but I'm broke. Yeah, I want to see it again, but I'm broke. Are we for real? Really? Even throwing a creeper beneath me, too? Do you know who I am? I am he who owns the one and only long-range penetration device. TM. Oh, what the hell? There we go. Oh, what a shot. Yeah. I bet that documentary sucks. Not to get political, but I think that political documentaries are documentaries about political figures are kinda ass. Got third place because Mr. President didn't like Mark's score. Imagine having to bump your fucking numbers up because you're getting beat by a goddamn YouTuber as the President of the United States. Again, not to get political, but that's kind of fucking pathetic. And again, it's a president, not a filmmaker. Guess you could kind of make the same argument about Mark. That was so close. There we go. Not quite. I think it might have despawned. No, that should have hit it, right? Yeah, there we go. Too low. Yeah, I don't know if I have a range that big. A shame. Sacrificed his body to make the movie because fake blood got in his eyes, so he got rushed to the hospital and came back on set one day after. Hell yeah. Mark is so metal. I mean, how could you, like, avoid getting fake blood in your eye on a set like that? Did you see some of the scenes in there? Like, you'd have to be real fucking close. You know, apparently Mark's film Iron Lung, out in theaters for only one more day, has made 20 million on a budget of 3. Actually, I think I was looking a little closer to... I think I was looking a bit closer to 31 million. Or not 31, 21 million. It'll get there whenever the DVD releases. Oh, this one's a little short, isn't it? 5 and below must have been happy to see the money pool. Oh, yeah. The movie with 3 million budget gained more than movies with 10 million budgets. Yeah. It's incredible, but that's what happens when you have passion. Surely not 2 in a row. I mean, the chances aren't incredibly slim. Chances are 25%. 1 in 4. Okay, we could use one there, a medium. Could use the medium. Oh. Oof. There you go. That's a 93 right there. Then we could maybe put another one here. I don't know if I can get away with putting one there. But hell yeah. Look at that. What the? That's not a message I expected to see. Oh. Yeah, okay, here, I'm gonna leave you with the view while I respond to this. You look good? Thank you, thank you. That's a lot of... If the answer, you cool with being in a fic? Yeah, I'm fine. Technically, the Sea of Memories is able to be written into. But, unfortunately, romance things can't be canonized. For reasons with the canon. But there's, you're able to write into the Sea of Memories. I mean, with every man in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. True. Real. Bros. Like, yeah, I know Dio is bad, and I know he's kind of kills everyone, but like, if evil, why not? Sam goes with cars. If Sam goes with cars. If evil, why hot? Enemies to lovers go hard. Real. Do enemies to lovers with me and Dio on God. That's hilarious. wish you had a gun emote. Gun emote would go hard. I think I need more members for that. And then I'd have to actually draw my revolver. Pains of an artist. Yeah. Okay, I responded to everything there. Wah. Alright. Now everything's been responded to. Yeah, we might finally be able to get our 8th member in here. I got a message with a lot of things to reply to. I mean, a lot. Just curious how many you need. We're maxing out at 10, most likely. And I've been trying to avoid adding more people. Because I've been the only one to add anybody. Do it. Peek the corner, you fucking coward. Oh, come on now. Yeah, you won't fucking go. Member for what? Oh, the server. I'm currently alone, but I very well could, you know, casually not be. It may not be inherently obvious, but I'm not alone here. Far from it. Try to join because I'd love to be a member here, but I don't know if I can. And it's only VTubers, unfortunately. And then, of course, it would be my issue with authorizing more individuals to join, and I am trying to avoid... I'm trying to avoid the server being just my friends. I want them to be able to add their friends. Like Phelan's friend, Vestige Soul. I want him to be able to join. That'd be cool. But that won't happen if I keep adding my own friends. Maybe it's not a big issue, and maybe I'm overthinking it. And I probably am, but I just don't want it to be just my friends. Yeah, so far we're looking at... There's the 3 original members, and then me, who came in afterwards, about a year afterwards. And then there's Finn, who I added after that. And Joxy, who got added after that. And those 2 are my friends. And Lillian was added long after that. And our soon-to-be 4th member, not 4th member, but 8th member, would also be another one of my friends. Which means that 4 of the members would be my friends, 3 of them would be the original members, and then that would leave me the only person they specifically added. But yeah, this is the other person, the second most active player, Lillian Space. Is it pink or is that just my lighting? I think it's just my lighting. I helped them with these islands. Because floating islands is a pretty advanced topic. But they did pretty well on that tower. I like that tower. Funny thing is, I think that tower is still shorter than the manor. In all fairness, the manor's fucking huge, though. But yeah, I'm hoping to see them end soon. But who knows? The secret 8th member, who knows when they'll be here. Eventually. And the secret 8th member is also someone who does a little bit of building, which is good. I like there being builders. I like not being alone. I like being able to go to other people's builds and go, oh, wow, look at that. That's pretty neat. Just stare at my own city all the time as it slowly becomes this monstrous, sprawling concrete jungle. Even though it's not even made of concrete at all, it's just stone. Stone and wood. Maybe being there, if I could join, I won't be a VTuber until I get a better setup. Yeah. Well, I mean, Lillian is also a VTuber, and I don't know how. I remember seeing the specs that she's running with, and I'm frightened. I don't know how her computer runs what it does. So I think she's running on a, like, 10-year-old CPU with integrated graphics. And that's about it. I'd imagine there's only like 8, maybe 16 gigabytes of RAM, maybe. Honestly, 12 wouldn't surprise me. 16 would kind of surprise me. Now I'm actually kind of genuinely curious. This building's base is here at 92. Yeah. Uh-oh. I missed. There's like half of a way to parkour up to the top of this fucking structure. Oh wait, it's this. Yeah, it's this jump that I have to make. There we go. I was trying to make the wrong jump. Yeah, I don't think there's an actual way up there. Well, there might be. Hold on. What a jump. Yo. Okay, technically that's the highest point. $143. From 92. We'll say 144 because that's technically not the highest point. That's 52 blocks. Actually not as tall as I thought it'd be. I really made that pretty... I made it very small for its size. That is impressive. Normally, a roof of a building that big ends up being way taller. I swear that Enderman gets to me every time. I heard a second pair of footsteps, and I was like, oh, what in the hell is this? Can't make it up there unless I use the ghast or... Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This doesn't look like this doesn't look like competition, but maybe it is. 102. Hey. Hey. I think the tree might be taller. Then again, the tree might not be taller. Bruh. You too? For real? I know you're originally... Or no, you're not even originally one of my ghasts. I normally give those out. Like, I gave you as a dried ghast. I didn't even raise you. Why do you hate me? Bruh. Bruh. Are we being for real right now? You can't be serious. It went up there. Oh, man. Are we... Bruh. I can't get up there without the ghast. Never mind. All right. 163, it is a little taller. Huh. By 7 blocks. I know how to get back to Nythius from here. I love my sense of direction. Hello there, Tapo. Might be time to start farming the cows again. You know, I was told that I should probably make the Tower of Friendliness taller. And they might be right about that. Now that other buildings have found their way here, Yeah. I can make a building taller than this. It was a lot of resources at the time, but I can make a building taller than that. I shouldn't do that in the city anymore. People live here. You? No. Where is that? Where's that iron golem? Oh! There you are. Anyways, I should get back to the job at hand. I've been distracted for too long. Can you take me higher to a place where bottom text? Oh, that's right. I can't turn you into... For a brief moment, for just a singular brief moment, I thought that that tree had naturally spawned there, and I was like, what the hell? How did this happen? Yes, this entire process is just to turn it back into regular grass. Hello, Palando. Welcome, welcome. How do you do? Okay, and eventually all of this will turn back into dirt, which will later become grass again. Maybe to hold F3 plus C. Why? It's kind of a random request. Got a message. Ah. Blue sky, I see. Ah. Ooh, why? Why did my hand just do that? Yeah, you're a troll, buddy. I know that much. Not that it would really do much of anything. No, buddy. I know your game. And it's better than trolls? Oh boy. I guess that doesn't count. Here go mice, cute little desert mice. We do love the desert creatures around here. I'd say I have a desert creature, but I don't. It's a toad. Most toads don't like the desert all that much. But yeah, that should eventually turn back into grass. Now it's been reverted to the dirt. That's something I needed to do. Ugh, rough. So where do we want some more trees? Yeah, that follows the curve a little better. Excellent. Alright, what is this? I could have just grabbed some from here. Didn't have to modify the terrain at all. Trying to think of some places to put more trees, the mediums in particular. Because this area has the capacity for more mediums. God damn, there's a lot of you over here. How the hell did you end up in fucking Northridge? So many of you are in Northridge. Why? Oh, fuck's sake. Ah, shit. Okay, so this area looks relatively fine in terms of the scaling. But yeah, we could use one down here. Just to sit better with this area. Right in front of the hole, yeah. Brilliant. Brilliant idea. And then yeah, somewhere over here we'll put one. Let's put another one over here. Like I said, right in front of the hole. Now, if any of you at home are unfamiliar with the hole is a hole. Ah yes, the hole. Indeed. Hello, Lilyhan. Welcome, welcome. These are the same height. That must change. There we go. And now for the additional ones over here. I feel like just one is all I need to get the point across. Let me grab some dirt. I need torches. Except for right there. This is definitely Enderman griefing. There it is. Hopefully that'll be enough. looks... Yes. Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. I am curious if there's any spawning areas around here. They can't spawn on leaves, so that's fine. Doesn't look like there are. Oh, that's something to note. They can spawn below there. Uh-oh. They missed a spot again. I knew there was another spot over here that they were spawning in. There we go. And I should be able to put one or two here. Can I make a tombstone for you? So, firstly, they're called tombstones. It's tomb with a B, not tome. With an E. Not tombstone. Type tomb. No, It says tombstone. I beg your pardon? Remove yourself from this plane of existence, please. Blame my phone for this one. You can also blame yourself for not turning off autocorrect. Remove yourself. What the fuck? That went like right under his arm. Can I make you a grave? No. No, I cannot. But why? Why should I, huh? Look, maybe you've been spending too much time around a certain character from Genshin Impact, but this isn't a funeral parlor. Way too much time alongside Hu Tao. Now you think everything can be funeralized. It's not happening. You sure? Yes, I'm certain. I'm gonna run out of birch. I'm running out of birch. Again. I was so worried that was my last stack. Okay, we have 2 more stacks. Surely I can do one more. No. 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 Oh yeah, that definitely helps. These trees here definitely bring the forest more forward. And it'll help this place look more wooded. But yeah, I don't have enough for another tree. Kind of a shame. Actually, hold on. Let me drag this guy back this way. Hell yeah. The aurora is forming. We get an angle from over here. Not bad at all. Certainly been a long time since I've slept in this space. You know what? Why not? Yo. Okay. Wow. Alright, so that's already on the map. That makes sense because I'm still kind of standing right here, so too high. You can clearly see there's more woodland there. And then this part's gonna look cool. Yo! Okay. Look at the way that maps out. That's so neat looking. Okay. Well, I am going to take this upstairs so we can gaze upon the map. Oops. Look at that. I cleaned this out already, man. The glories of an analog cactus farm. Running since basically day one. Nice. I do like how the little trees kind of look like young versions of the big tall ones. That's gonna be great. Now I kind of want to vibe in there really quick. Yes. You think this'll... Damn. Okay. Yo, even the pig is enjoying the hot springs. Hell yeah, brother. Yourself warmed up. Yeah, he knows what's up. Yes. This view right here. Excellent. Peak. I like this. And to think this came from me over here in the testing world. Making these 3 tree models. Technically, this tree model was already designed, but this one wasn't, and this one was only half designed. Oh, how far we've come. Is that the model with the... Oh, it is the model with the green bottom. No, it's the model with the black bottom. I've been fooled. Yep, and there's the design for the pools. I'm gonna go now. I just got Columbina's weapon in Genshin, so I gotta level it now. Fair enough, I wasn't gonna stick around for too much longer anyways. It's about time for me to head out myself. Gonna raid someone most likely. Maybe not. It is kinda late, I probably just gotta go to bed. Live for 3 hours now. Yeah, no, I tend to end it at 4. And we're about there. Uh-oh. There we go, there we go. Be dead center. Okay. Sleep well. All right. I don't have any bedding. It's all in the laundry. Oh well. Okay, I'm killing Twitch. And we'll see if there's anybody to raid. I don't know. I am kind of tired. I forgot to not dual stream, but give an auto-clipped version here. Whoops. Yeah, we'll forego it this time around. So thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to everybody who tuned in the stream live, and thank you to everybody tuning in after the stream is already concluded, and I will see you in another time.